Hey guys, welcome to Berea and Babes. Happy New Year. This is our first episode of this year. I hope you had a nice Christmas and you're enjoying your New Year. But let's get started. We have lots of news to get to. We begin. Dr. Josh Bice, who is the president of G3 Ministries and is also a pastor at Presbyterian Baptist Church, has now finally decided to leave the SBC. Dr. Bice went on to say that the leftward drift in the SBC has led to his congregation ultimately making this decision. The final straw was 2021. A lot happened in 2021 when the convention refused to appeal Resolution 9, along with the endorsement of Ed Litton as the president by Danny Akin, and the refusal of the upper echelon of the SBC to demand a resignation from Ed Litton after he was exposed in multiple plagiarism scandals. Moving on, Canada is busy arresting pastors again. Pastor Autur Pawlowski was arrested again in a SWAT team style. This is the third time that he has been arrested. This all started because he kept on having church despite the unconstitutional mandates imposed by the Canadian government. This time, Autur Pawlowski was arrested because he was protesting outside and he wasn't wearing a mask. He is out on bail as of this recording. According to his lawyer, Sarah Mira, the old charges that were filed in May of 2021 have now resurfaced. She said that the police and the Crown are not on the same page when it comes to the arrest of Autur Pawlowski. Pastor Hutchings was arrested for over a week and the police were surveilling his house. Pastor Phil has accumulated fines for himself, $20,000, his wife, $5,000, his associate pastor, $5,000, his youth pastor, $5,000, and the church, $35,000, totaling $70,000. He has stood firm in conducting church service every Sunday and he's been doing the services outside because they are not allowed to conduct any service inside of any tent or building that has walls or roofs as per government mandates. The members of the Tabernacle Church in St. John's, Brunswick, weathered the court and still conducted church service right outside their church building. The Brunswick province mandates are simply unattainable as they are demanding that the church should conduct contact tracing, no singing, etc. And if this was not enough, Ontario is now under a hard lockdown for the next 2 weeks. No indoor gatherings over 5 people and outdoor gathering must not exceed 10 people. Churches, funerals and weddings must be under 50% capacity. No exceptions. The Premier of Ontario, Doug Ford, claims he's doing this just for 2 weeks. Well, we all know how that works. 14 days to flatten the curve. Look where we are now. In closing, Mclean Bible Church is now advancing the LGBTQ plus agenda by introducing biblical gymnastics instead of biblical hermeneutics on how to love transgender neighbors. According to David Platt's associate pastor Eric Saunders, and I quote, "In saying that Jesus experienced sin, we could say that Jesus experienced a kind of dysphoria, and he did that for us." Close quote. I intend to do a more in-depth video about this, but for now, just know that this is the sort of stuff that's coming out of Mclean Bible Church. I hope you find this to be helpful. Remember to subscribe and follow us on all social media platforms. Until next time, remember to be in the know.